Λοιπόν, δεν το πρόλαβα. Άρχισε να κάνει πανικίνηση το PC. Για ένα 2 ωράκι θα το συνεχίσω. Πάλι μονοψήφια FPS βλέπω. Δεν ξέρω τι. Λοιπόν, ειλικρινά δεν το έχω ξαναπεράσει με άλλο game αυτό. Και έχω κάνει πολλά καινούργια games. Έχω κάνει πολλά καινούργια games τέτοια. Εντάξει. Κάπως καλύτερα θα πω. Αλλά δεν έχω...
Somebody, help! I've been kidnapped!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear, that sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung, Harvard Place, though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who had a frog's head. No one's heard from him since.
Right, so back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then. Oh, the ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in Azkaban.
Λοιπόν, για να δούμε τι άλλα quest υπάρχουν.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Δεν θέλω αυτό όμως. Θέλω αυτόν.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows.
No.
Actually, before I go...
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears it's my friend Mary I worry about.
Understandable.
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the... I don't know what to do.
I'll try my very...
Please do. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade.
Οκ. Έχω σταθερό 30 FPS για την ώρα.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means.
Βέβαια δεν έχουν εμφανιστεί
It was the
πράγματα
last
ακόμα.
straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of gun. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore. And if I... Lovely chatting with you.
Α, ναι, δεν μπορώ να πετάξω τώρα. 30 FPS. Ίσως έπρεπε να το έχω κάνει από ώρα το restart. Τώρα που το σκέφτομαι. Game over. Όχι ακόμα, αγαπητέ. Όχι ακόμα. Έχουμε ένα διωράκι μπροστά μας.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time and I need a friend.
Κάτσε, έχουμε
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Υπάρχουν κανένα δυο. Για να δούμε τώρα. Ναι.
They're even more aggressive than I'd expected.
Incendio. Fringo. Incendio. Incendio. Fringo.
Ωραία,
Surely that's
θα
the
το
last of them.
έχω κατά νου αυτό.
Revelio.
Αύριο πριν αρχίσω θα κάνω restart το PC.
Revelio. The cellar gate looks to be locked. I'll need a key to enter. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Ναι.
This is where Mary bred the spiders. They're not here now.
Revelio.
A ladder. I'm not sure I want to know where this leads. Best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. There's a victim.
Sender. Fringo. Revelio.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Λοιπόν, πού είχαμε μείνει? Τώρα βέβαια έχουμε άλλη μαγιά. Τώρα έχουμε άλλη μαγιά. Εντάξει. Η αλλαγή στη μουσική είναι πολύ περίεργη.
That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. I hope that's the last spider.
Όπα! Πόση ώρα με ακολουθούσε αυτό και δεν πήρε χαμπάρι?
No, wait, that's the last one. And she's angry. I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that.
Tower. Τι κελάρι αυτό μου, μαλάκο. Τη χάσαμε τη φίλη του. Οκ. Αυτό μήπως στέιρ, μαλάκα. Λοιπόν, κάτσε να δω στο quest. Να τεστάρω την υπόθεσή μου. Άμα τρέχω το game με ray tracing τόση ώρα και γι' αυτό γαμιέται, δεν θα τρελαθώ, αλήθεια. Γιατί βγάζει αυτό ήταν μπαγκιά. Έβγαζε καπνούς και σπάμαρε την ασπίδα χωρίς λόγο. Αν τρέχω τόσο καιρό το game με ray tracing και είναι αυτό που μου γαμάει την ποιότητα, δεν ξέρω, θα τρελαθώ απλά, ρε.
Mr. Dunn?
Thank Merlin.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the hamlets of the... She truly was a remarkable... She didn't deserve this.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that...
You? You cleared... I imagine the first order of business will be to help the hamlet rebuild. I suppose...
That's the spirit.
Thank you again for all you've done.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting you.
To dearly departed Mary.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Λοιπόν, κάνουμε ένα save. Πρέπει να το ελέγξω οπωσδήποτε αυτό. Αν έχει ανοιχτό το Ray Tracing, απλά είμαι ηλίθιος. Και πού το αλλάζω αυτό, ρε ξάδερφε? Για να δούμε. Γιατί δεν μπορώ να το βρω, ρε μαλάκα. Ωραία, λοιπόν, κλείνουμε. Νομίζω είναι από τα χειρότερα live που έχω κάνει το σημερινό. Πραγματικά από τα χειρότερα. Λοιπόν, app data local Hogwarts legacy saved config. Πού είναι, μαλάκα? App data local. App data local. Θα το βρούμε, θα το βρούμε. Πού ήταν το updata? Hogwarts Legacy saved config Windows no editor. Και μετά Game user settings. Game user settings. False. Και με γάμισε. Είναι όλα false. Με γάμισε. Λοιπόν. Άι, το ξανανοίγω. Καλό το troubleshooting και σήμερα. Λοιπόν, πάμε. Ειλικρινά είχα σκοπό να κάνω λίγη εξερεύνηση. Αλλά μου είχε σπάσει το σπούλι του Μπούτσο. Αλλά ήθελα να κάνω τέτοιο. Εντάξει, θα αφιερώσω περισσότερο χρόνο αύριο άμα είναι. Τι μου είπε, ποιος άλλος με ζήτησε? Finding focus. Ωραία, πάμε στο Great Hall πρώτα.
Some days are more difficult than...
Natty, is everything alright?
Τώρα μπήκε στην εφηβεία.
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Είσαι για πολύ skip όμως ρε βρωμιά. Είναι για πολύ skip αυτή. Νομίζω, εντάξει, είναι πολλοί χαρακτήρες που διεκδικούν τον πιο ενοχλητικό χαρακτήρα του game, αλλά αυτή είναι πρωτάρα.
Hello. What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Τίποτα, έχεις πούτσες.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Έχεις πίπες. Πάμε εδώ πρώτα.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Sendo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Μιας που είμαι εδώ.
Leviosa.
Μήπως θα έπρεπε να ανοίξει.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Α, όχι, δεν θα έπρεπε. Λοιπόν, κάτσε, ήδη έχω βάλει 100 φορές τα ίδια ξόρκια. Λοιπόν, αυτό θα είναι εδώ. Εδώ. Τι!
Revelio.
Πού είναι? Τι συμβαίνει σε αυτό το game? Αλήθεια.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Δεν έχω ξαναπεράσει τόσο άσχημα. Σήμερα πέρασα άσχημα κάνοντας live και παίζοντας Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Αυτό τι είναι τώρα?
There's something about that tree. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Lumos. Interesting way to hide some treasure.
Οκ. Στην τύχη τελείως. Στην τύχη τελείως.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it.
Για
At
πες.
least we're out of the classroom.
Ναι. Πολύ που μπήκαμε.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Ναι, πιθανότατα αυτό ισχύει.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio.
It's another aggressive one.
Oh.
Beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Allora.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Θα είναι, δεν θα είναι.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Revelio.
Lumos! Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos!
That's it. I bet it's the one. Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter.
Revelio.
I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
Ρεβέλιο.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Merlin,
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Πού πήγε η άλλη ρε?
Incendio.
Revelio.
Α, μπήκε, οκ. Καλή πεταλούδα.
Lumos.
Lumos. You did it. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Try again.
Merlin, it's beautiful. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Expelliarmus.
Πώς το γυρνάω ανάποδα ρε?
Merlin, it's beautiful. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do.
Πώς το γυρνάω ανάποδα ρε μαλάκα. Α, οκ. Και νομίζω πρέπει να πάρω και ποτάκια κάποια στιγμή,
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Revelio.
Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Ναι.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so.
Revelio.
Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. Oh,
Ωραίο, ωραίο.
that was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They
Εξαιρετικό.
only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I.
Όντως ήταν 10 δηλαδή.
So many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Okay.
Revelio. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Εδώ ναι. Τα υπόλοιπα 10 που είπες, αμφιβάλλω πώς. Νομίζω έχω πιει πολύ κρασί για να το κάνω αυτό. Να το. Λοιπόν, δεν θα κάνω άλλο main quest. Σίγουρα όχι άλλο main quest. Άσε με πετάξω μόνο μου αλλαγία. Έλα, ουρανό έχει πάνω από το κεφάλι μου, γιατί. I guess no.
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Marinween.
Pardon? Were you...
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat.
Ah, yes. The magical bird can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? I'm worried about a large albino, dear recall. If I had her, I'd treat...
Seems you're more concerned with the feather.
Indeed. They'd pluck her feather. I can't seem to rescue her.
I'll keep an eye.
Oh, thank... One last thing. Be
Hey,
prepared
Dad.
to chase her. I sometimes wonder if she actually enjoys it.
I suppose I should watch for Gwynaira. At night, apparently.
Εδώ έχει πολλά items.
Hello, sir. What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. What can I do for you?
Μαλακίες έχεις.
Be sure to visit again. Always brightens my day helping you young ones.
Θα ήθελα να πάω και εδώ. Να τα έχω ξεκλειδώσει αυτά τουλάχιστον. Για αύριο.
Is one of my favorite hamlets in the area. I do hope he hasn't been kidnapped.
Hello, madam.
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away.
I'm sorry to hear.
Thank you. Whilst on our morning they say that Henry, as we drew near, I've been worried sick.
Ναι.
I'll keep an eye.
Oh, if someone does.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
Μαλακίες έχεις πάλι.
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's...
Να, αλλά εγώ δεν ήθελα να πάω εδώ. Ήθελα να πάω εδώ. Α, όχι. Καλά έκανα και ήρθα εδώ. Όχι. Κάτι άλλο είχα δει, ρε μαλάκα. Ωραία, θα κάνω αυτό. Αυτό εδώ.
Now, to find a way inside.
Θα κάνω αυτό και θα κλείσω.
Perhaps because I'm a poacher.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Confringo!
Pathetic.
It would appear that you're grossly out. Incendio!
Where did it go? Take out, Fringo! Give that back!
Fringo!
That ought to warm you up. You were well outmatched, bastard.
Oh.
This looks intriguing. Ωραία.
Stop right there!
I'm
Ωραία,
happy to keep or ransom him. Gold is gold.
Potato!
Flipendo!
Fringo!
Petrificus touchdown!
Moving target is still a target.
Fringo!
Pay for your...
Petrificus touchdown!
Did I hurt you?
Fringo! Stupid brat!
You're going to regret that.
Petrificus touchdown! Fringo!
You've made it.
και άμεσα βρωμιάριδες.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Alohomora.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down. I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How is that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Confringo.
Οκ. Λοιπόν, αυτό θα τον επιστρέψω στο Hodge Head. Όχι.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hogshead.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
It's no Three Broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
I'd already toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Please, you can't leave me here. Squalor does terrible things to my complexion.
Λοιπόν, για αύριο τι μου έχει μείνει λοιπόν. Έχω 1, 2, 3. Αύριο θα καλύψω όλη αυτή την περιοχή από side quest. Βέβαια έχω μπόλικα πραγματάκια ακόμα. Μετά έχω να πάω από εδώ κάτω. Όλο αυτό. Εδώ βέβαια τα έχω κάνει τα περισσότερα. Έχω αυτό μετά. Αυτή την περιοχή. Και φυσικά όλο αυτό. Το οποίο έχει άπειρα πράγματα. Αυτά για σήμερα. Καλό βράδυ.